Almost every Saturday, there will be recruitment of cabin crew by SIA. The potential crew or candidates would come from Singapore and Malaysia if it's conducted in Singapore. And sometimes SIA invites the applicants from other countries also, like India, Indonesia, but rarely. If they want Indonesian girls, they'll go to Jakarta. If they want Indian girls, they'll go to New Delhi and conduct interview. But basically, they have to apply online from all these countries. Apply online in the through the SIA website, and if they are asked to submit a video of themselves, uh, questions will be given, and they will demonstrate to the in the video how well they speak and how they look. So they will send this clip to SIA, and then SIA will vet through the interviewers, and then they will shortlist these people. And then these people will come to Singapore. Or if they are Singaporean, of course, they will all go to uh, I think it's STC, Singapore Training Center at not Paya Changi. Then they'll be interviewed. Very, very tough. There'll be about like 4 to 5 rounds of interview. And if you fail one round, out you go. But it's worth it because the money is good. For example, the first 3 months or 3.5 months of training, the trainees will be paid 1,300 or so, and some will be, of course, given housing allowance. But once they qualify after 3 to 4 months, they will start flying, and when they start to fly, they will get an average pay of 4,000 to 4,500 Singapore dollars a month, which is a lot to the Indonesian, to the Indians, to the Malaysians. Let me give you an example. If a Malaysian crew, whether a guy or a girl, they will get about 4,000, say $4,000, you convert to Malaysian will be about 12,000 ringgit. And that's a lot of money because Malaysia cost of living is so low. So these people keep the money, send back home, and then after a few years they'll buy houses. Yeah. But of course for Singaporean is not as attractive. 4,000 sin is 4,000 sin. Singapore uh, the inflation rate is quite high, but nevertheless it's better than being a clerk or a teacher. So that's why almost every Saturday you will have people going for an interview, shortlisted for the face-to-face interview at Changi. During my time when I joined, we get about 200 over dollars, 255 basic, I remember. After training, maybe you fly on the propeller aircraft, you get another $150. So it comes to about $400. And if you're promoted to jet, you get another $50 to $100, $500 a month compared to now. But of course, the cost of living there was low. Besides, SIA has got perks for the crew benefits. They got free travel for them and their dependents every year, at least one ticket, and then on the subload basis, unlimited. Yeah, that's a very good benefit. And the number of days they will get is quite good. For example, if you do a 6, 7 day trip away from home to say to London, 5 day. You come back, you get 2 to 3 days off. Yeah. The only setback is the housing allowance now, which is not quite enough. And the rentals are quite high in Singapore. So what the crew will do is they will get a flat and then say 3 crew to cost 3 bedroom probably $2,000. So each will cover about $700-800 a month. But nevertheless, it's worth it. The job is not bad. Good job. I like it. During my time, was not as good as now. Yeah. So there's always this attraction. SIA is always short of steward and stewardesses because not because the people resign. Yeah, people resign every month. About 1% of the staff will resign. There are about 10,000 cabin crew now with SIA. So 1% is nothing much, but they can't replace as fast because SIA is very stringent, very strict. They keep booting people out at the interview. They hardly take many people at one time. So, but I would encourage if you want to try for uh, if you're a young person, you want to try and fly for, say, well, first one contract 5 years or two contracts 2 or 10 years. Give it a try. At least one contract. Work with SIA to gain some uh, experience. And besides, when you leave on the first contract, I think you will get about $10,000 gratuity. Yeah. So I don't want to drag on. It's already quite a long video. So thank you very much for uh, watching. And if you got anything to say, comment, yeah, leave it in the comment section. I'll be very glad to answer. Thank you very much for your attention. Bye.